sinh hoạt với các em bằng tiếng Anh trước, sau đó mới bằng tiếng Việt, đúng không? Cho nên quý Phật tử người lớn xin quý vị hoan hỷ tìm chủ mình im lặng như vậy, hỗ trợ cho các em bằng sự thanh tịnh của mình để cho buổi sinh hoạt của các em được trọn vẹn và mình sẽ cùng tịnh tâm với các em trong vài phút. So dear friends, brother, sister, according to the schedule, we will have a few minutes with English speaking first before we speak Vietnamese. So in this moment, I would like you to find yourself a spot. So calm yourself and we'll practice sitting meditation for a few minutes before we start our session in English. So your session will be done soon. So I won't dare take a lot of your time. So as long as we cooperate, as long as we learn to calm ourselves down, and we will have the faster we can start, the sooner we will be done.
Quá. Dung nó ngồi góc bên kia.
So now I will guide you some breathing technique. Let's sit properly, nice and straight on our chair. You can put your two legs firmly, your 2 feet firmly on the ground. Keep your back straight. Relax your shoulders. You can place your 2 hands nice and relaxed on your laps.
Em quên đem cái cây livestream theo, nãy đi làm quên sách theo chứ mấy cầm đó dễ quay lắm. Quay tay khó quay.
Relax yourself. Focus to your nose, where you can realize your in breath and out breath. Follow your breath. If you make a breathe in breath, you realize this is my in breath. When you're breathing out, you smile and you realize this is my out breath. Breathing in, I am happy. Breathing out, I am smiling. Breathing in, I am happy. Breathing out, I smile. You continue to follow your breath along with your smiling and your awareness. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in. This is my in breath. Breathing out. This is my out breath. You follow and you are aware clearly each of your breath. Breathing in, I am alive. Breathing out, I smile. So when we realize we are breathing in, alive. Breathing out, I smile. So when we realize we smile in order to appreciate the present moment and also to celebrate our life, our living. Breathing in, you calm your body and mind. This is the time that you go back to yourself. And we do have a chance to appreciate our life.
Thầy nói tiếng Anh cho mấy đứa trẻ trước á. Đại ca.
Go back to yourself. And we do have a chance.
Em quên đem cái cây livestream theo cầm tay á, nó bị lắc á. Thầy nói tiếng Anh.
To keep us alive. But due to our busy schedule, we very rarely to calm and to relax, to allow our eyes to sometimes our eyes, we keep them working day and night, even at night in the dark. When we turn off the lights, we still expect our eyes to work for us by playing games in the dark, watching TikToks, watching so many things on the iPhones. We are not really allow our eyes to relax and rest. But there are tons of people in the world. They cannot see. They cannot read. They really wish to have a healthy eye, but there are see things around. But they are unable to. We are having our bright wish of learning how to appreciate and take good care. I now go back to myself, learn to close my eyes in order to appreciate and allow my eyes to rest and relax. And I will practice the same, so on in my organs, my ears, my lungs, everything. They work so hard. So on in my organs. Lately, I still worry. I still thinking about the past, worry for the future. Even I go back out. Lately, I feel completely rest. I still making them to think and to work. Even mindfulness help me to realize how to live mindfully in each moment. Mindfulness help me to appreciate what is present right in the present moment. I smile. Mindfulness help me to appreciate what is present. To all my body parts. I will stop wandering on my mind. I will bring my mind into the present moment. Good evening, brothers, sisters, and friends. Today is Monday, March 24th, the year of 2025. I have the opportunity to come back to Florida, especially in Orlando now, this day, to have some Buddhist activities. And I accept I have a invitation from Longwon Buddhist temple here to visit the temple. This is the first time that I visit the temple, and we have a chance together to share our daily practice. So first of all, I would like to express my gratitude to the organizers to having me here this afternoon, this evening, and I also thanks for your presence, thanks for your patience, and thanks for listening. I hope you are well and happy today. Thanks for your patience. You know that in our Vietnamese community, especially you all born in the Buddhist tradition, your mom, your dad, they really wish that when you grow up, you will continue our culture, our traditions, that you keep going to the temple, you keep practice the Buddhist teachings. But sometimes they have the intent, but we do not have enough information to provide. And sometimes you may misunderstand what is the real Buddhism, and we may think this is a religion. But actually, I am here today. I do not try to introduce you religion. I introduce you the way to practice. Because this is the right definition of the word Buddhism. Because the Buddha is not a holy person. Buddha is a person. Because this, but in the Buddha, he cultivates his love, his understanding to the very high degree. He able to give us the guidance. So whoever able to give you the right guidance, that is the Buddha. The Buddha can be your mom, can be your dad, can be anyone in your, so whoever surrounding. Because if they give you the right instruction to live, and that instruction called Dhamma, the instruction to live called Dhamma. Dhamma is not a book, not a scripture. Yes, it was the Dhamma, but that is only book. But the real Dhamma is the way we live. Dhamma is not. The real Dhamma is how we come to each other, how we treat each other. It's not about philosophy. It's about how you do it. So, before you speak, you learn how to think. Why? Why we need to think before we speak? Because in that way, our words will be more mindful. We know how to use the right word to express our truth. Because in that, we have the right to express words will be more. If we know how to express, we know how to use the right word to express our confidence. And they're willing to take our message. We done. No arguments, no fighting. Because we know how to express the way we want, nice and beautiful. This is Buddhism. So we are taught daily, but maybe we don't know how to talk properly. Nice. That's why we bring the matter become a problem more than just something to say. Sometimes we want to solve the problem, but when we start to solve the problem, we cause problems. We cause fighting because we don't know. Sometimes we talk. So Dharma is the instruction to help us to talk when we think. And what happens when you talk with your thinking? Is that your words will be more nice? The way you talk will be nicer, right? So I offer you the way to practice Buddhism. Think before you talk. Think before you speak. And in that way, you reduce the problems. You make your think before you talk. Think before you speak. And in that way, with your thinking, you make your think before you talk. Problems in daily life. Because life is already a problem. But we know how to make the better. And this is how we come to life and what we learn in daily life. People can give you lemon, but we don't hate you. They help you to make lemonade. Right? So don't just reject them. They give you lemon. All you need to do is find some more sugar and ice. They help you to make lemonade. Give less water, yeah, right? So now you know how to make lemonade. So do not hate anyone around you. No matter what they give you, that's still something for your ingredients. Even they give you chili, then you will take up your time to looking for chili. Sometimes you eat phở and something you ask for chili. Now they give you chili, all you need to do is find some phở. Less work. You see what I mean by that? So people can give you anything. The most important is how you take it.
Xong quay mà cái anh đẹp trai này cứ lại tới lặn luôn trước mặt mà. Đẹp trai.
So people can things become simple. Buddhism is very simple. It's only about the practice.
Xong quay mà cái anh đẹp.
When you come to bow the Buddha, it's only the way to express your gratitude toward the Buddha who gave us the way to practice. We do not worship. You don't worship the Buddha and ask him for help, but you thank the Buddha for instruction too. Yes, Buddha already helped us by giving us the way to practice. Worship. We call Dharma. Buddha, Dharma, thank the Buddha for instruction. Buddha else. One bow for Buddha, the teacher. One bow for the Dharma, the teachings. One bow for the Sangha, the community. 3 bows. So remember, every single thing you do, there is a meaning underneath. Just because we did not learn. That's why we do 3 bows. So the thing in daily life, learning. There is a meaning. So you learn to think. Just because we did not learn. Thinking. And sometimes we cannot make anything better. So now we learn to make things better. Think before we speak. We like to spend even knowledge or material, money, but we don't learn how to earn money. And this is a problem. When you want to spend, learn to earn before you spend. Sometimes we want to earn, but we don't learn how to earn money. And this is a problem. when things come, when you want to spend, how do you learn to earn it? Because we have earned them. Sometimes we want to earn. You learn how to make noodle. That is the knowledge, how to make noodle. So when you were asked you to come in the kitchen and make noodle for your younger brother, younger sister, you know what to do.
Chút nữa thầy nói tiếng Việt, chị cái này thầy nói cho mấy đứa trẻ trước á.
So when you were asked to come in, come. Problems come. You younger brother, younger sister, you know what to do.
Chút nữa thầy nói tiếng Việt.
To solve a problem, not just to fight, not just to argue. Problems come. Remember, argument never bring you any solution. It's only make things more worse and breaking. When you are carefully, carefully bring things up, and you will less cause the problem. It's only make anything you do with careful. That's how you when you are careful.
Dạ xíu mại, gặp thầy mừng quá.
We listen. That's how you listen. You learn how to listen carefully. Sometimes in daily life, we like to speak more than to listen. And if anyone tries, that's how you don't want to hear. And sometimes we reject. Sometimes we use some words that impolite, not nice enough to shut off that person. And we cause the problem right at the moment. So why in daily life we used to and we cause the problem. We want things to be better, but we do not know. So why? So we think we used to listen to problems. We used to
anh như vậy.
and we cause the do not give up on you. So why? We must try before we quit. We think we used to. And this is sometimes we just put things that we don't try, right? We do not try. Give up. So we must try something because everything is a challenge. Everything is a challenge. So today, we must try something because everything is a challenge. Everything is a challenge. So today, so we must try something because everything is a challenge. Everything is a challenge. So today, so we must try something because everything is a challenge. Everything is a challenge. So today, so we must try something because everything is a challenge. Everything is a challenge. So today, so we must try something because everything is a challenge. Everything is a challenge. So today, so we must try something because everything is a challenge. Everything is a challenge. So today, so we must try something because everything is a challenge. Everything is a challenge. So today, but they also need to learn how to bring the love and the love. Right? Otherwise, we will feel overload. We will learn not to harm anyone, right? Because we want to protect the lives of others, and we also learn how to cultivate loving kindness. So cultivate the loving kindness, not to kill, not to harm anyone by words, by action, by your thinking. Secondly, we learn not to take anything that not belong to us. Another word, no stealing. We learn to share as much as we can. We learn to share. We learn to protect life, and we learn to use learned words in daily life. We learn how to listen deeply to each other, and we also learn to protect our physical body by mindful consumption. So please join the poems and repeat after thầy. Xin đại chúng cùng chắp tay và đọc theo. I take refuge in the Buddha, the one who shows me the way in this life. I take refuge in the Sangha, the community that lives in harmony and awareness. So those are the three benefits all the Buddhists will follow. And remember that I just want to introduce you briefly, very simple. The way to practice and awareness. We have the right to do anything we want, but make sure before we do that, we should go back. So those are the three benefits all the Buddhists will follow. And remember that I just want to introduce you briefly, very simple. Listen, the way to practice and awareness before you write. Right? Because this is that those are the three benefits all the Buddhists will follow. And remember that I just want to introduce you briefly, very simple. Listen, the way and awareness. The more you bring happiness for yourself, for the love that those are the three benefits all the Buddhists will follow. And remember that I just want to introduce you briefly, very simple. Listen, the way and awareness. And sometimes they are not thinking enough. They need to love that. Those are the three benefits. And remember that I just want to introduce you briefly, very simple. Listen, the way and awareness. Moving on, moving up instead of give up. This is something I always do. We move up instead of give up. Remember that I just want to introduce you briefly, very simple. Listen, the way and awareness. Right now, some of them sitting outside, and we are in the tent. Maybe another 5-10 minutes. I just want to introduce you very simple. So they can join in. This is temporary. We only stay here for a few hours. This is not our chairs, our place, but we know how to move in so people can do it. And this is the beauty of it. You know how to move up? We need people at the back, they have some more space. We know how to relax, to make people feel comfortable. We know how to stand, so people feel happy when they meet us. The problems will become at ease and simple and not become a real problem. When we think this, the bell like this. If we see something like this, we adjust, make it nice and stable. If the table is not stable, we only need to use something very tiny underneath of one chair. We make the table by life is sometimes very simple. Problems you can solve sometimes very simple, just like a tiny thing underneath of the table. Why we need to bring things out to a very major. This can be a very dirty table, but with this beautiful pot, you can make a nice arrangement. Right? All the trees, you can see the flowers, the fruits. You enjoy the crop, but do not forget underneath of that tree is very Look out at the birds. We cannot have beautiful flowers and good fruits. Life, if you have no problems, we don't find a solution. If we have no dirt, we have no tree, no flowers. The Buddha taught us no mud, no lotus. Right? The lotus must grow in the mud. But because of the mud, we have beautiful lotus. You when you go to school, the higher class, the higher grade you have, you become, the more problems in your homework. But that is your challenge. You don't want adding, subtracting all year long, right? You want to move on with your homework. So we can move up for people at the back. We can move in for people behind. We can move down for people in the front. Anyway, we still find a way to it. I just want to remind you, everything, they have a key. As long as you have the key, you can open the door. No lock. There is no locker with our key. There is a Zen monk. One day he come to the room and he locked himself. So he throw the key to the bush and he yelled, "Please help me, please help me." And lots of students come around and looking for how to break this lock to rescue our teacher. There is one student who found the key. He go directly to the monk. He said, here's the key. You open yourself. And the master laughed because he know that his student understood him. You are the one who locked. You are the one who opened. You unlock it. You lock it. You unlock it. I cannot do it for you. I can find the key for you. But you open yourself. You can see what that means?
Nhỏ hả chị?
I cannot replace your suffering. I can give you the instruction of how. I cannot do it for you. But you are the one. I can find the key for it. So you open yourself. You can see what that means? That is not the end of life.
Nhỏ hả chị?
We can find a way to solve it. People give you flowers, but you know how to make arrangements. We say, oh, I arranged the flower. But not that's it. You need this. This is my flower. But look at this. The flower arrangement doesn't look nice. We need many elements to make this flower arrangement become beautiful.